Here is another one of those questions I have received more than once. Someone wanted to know how you could attach the posts or the beams to an existing concrete footing. So this would be a patio slab that you would have coming off of the back of the house, and maybe even a set of stairs or a single step coming down off of the house onto the patio floor. And I've seen it done plenty of times, where somebody just grabs a piece of building hardware and throws it on top of the slab to connect the beams or the posts to it. And you might not ever have a problem with that. However, my job is to provide you with the correct way to do it, and that's going to be to cut the existing patio slab so that you can install footings. And I'm guessing the minimum size on these footings will need to be 12 inches wide by 12 inches deep. So that would be 12 inches in both directions, and then in the soil 12 inches deep to solid ground or undisturbed soil. However, I get it. This isn't what some of you are going to do, and I don't blame you. I'm not about to suggest that it won't work, that you can't simply install some type of a base connector to the concrete slab like we have here and never have a problem with it. So here I have a standoff base plate, and since I'm not selling the building hardware, I'm not going to be able to provide you with those exact manufacturing product numbers. However, with that said, they're also not difficult to find. I've seen them at practically every lumber yard and home improvement center in my area, and I would imagine you can find them online also. Now, what is going to be required is something to connect, some type of a bolt, epoxy, or screw to connect the building hardware to the existing patio slab. And I like to use framing anchors like these. And to install one of these, all you need to do is drill a hole into the slab and then drive one of these into that hole and then simply tighten it down. Now, you might be required to cut some of the bolt off if it's sticking up above the surface of the base plate here, or simply drill a hole or notch a hole into the bottom of the beam or post, whatever's going to be easier. Like I said, we're not following any structural engineering rules here. We're just simply trying to figure out an easy way to build your new deck on top of your existing concrete patio. And if the information in this video makes sense, your new deck might look something like this. Just keep in mind that it might not meet local building codes or be approved by your local structural engineer.